And when you were compiling your poems and deciding this would make the cut for the book, and you had to reread them, how did it make you feel reading old poems and be like, this is where I was at this point in my life? Like, does it make you be like looking at it like I was there?
Yes, I say it all the time. It's like I really can't read through it without experiencing those things, you know. And a lot of times, if to understand the background of them, it's like sitting with a person or sitting with an experience instead of just walking past it. So maybe I was not screaming. I'm the type of person where everybody's like, "Oh, you're so quiet. You let things go past." But I will burn up a notebook and a pen just getting those emotions and those feelings out. So yeah.
So you got all these poems, got all the older poems, and did you write any new ones for the book, or you just said I'm gonna go with what's in my my library?
Well, actually, the last chapter, I am becoming, excuse me, with the semicolon, that is because a big influence on me writing this book was, and a big change in my life that kind of forced a lot of the subjects that I wrote about was losing my daughter Natea to suicide in 2019, and it broke me. Mm-hmm. It really did. It broke every sense of reality that I had at the time, but it also was, rebuilding my sense of self after that is a big influence on the last two chapters. So I Am Still Zweena is like a lot of those poems where it's like, hey, I may not be perfect. I may have to live in a room full of, as we often do, a room full of the ghosts of our past or whatever, and they are in these books, and I am sharing them. But I Am Still Zweena is I am still beautiful. The collection is still beautiful, and I want to believe that there is still beauty in spite of those other things that have happened. And I Am Becoming is, I feel like that chapter is dedicated to all of those pieces are new, and all of them are like more of a directive for me in a cycle of becoming. It's like deciding that
so through tragedy there has been triumph.
Exactly.